Herman, you came back. Must have seen my missed connections ad.
You think I'd skip town? Give New York to freaks like you? No way! I just needed an equalizer. And now? I've got it! Say hello to the seismic harness construction resource. Or, as I like to call it, the shocker!
Criminal, you said. You're using it as a weapon? Think outside the box. You could make a fortune selling milkshakes.
Just wait till I get used to these things.
I'm getting queasy. If you throw open my mask, I'm sending you the dry cleaning bill. I hear jail's a lot nicer now. The toilets have seats and everything. What? Yeah, I'm not the one calling my weapon the Shocker without a trace of iron. Hey, will you be my arch enemy?
I'll bring this whole building down on you if I have to!
That might not be a bad thing with all the nasty stuff they make here. But it's built to survive a 9.5 earthquake, so yeah, don't fret. You have other options in life? I'm not really sure you do. That kind of phoned that one in. A shake for breakfast, a shake for lunch, and a sensible smack upside the head for dinner.
You can't lock me up, man. The Russians can get to me inside.
You might be able to make a deal with D.A. Harper for protective custody, if you help stop this gang war. Innocent people are getting caught up in it.
I can't! It's bigger than me now. All the gangs in the city are at war. Everyone's scared of everyone else.
The Russians got here at almost the same time you did.
I know. One of my guys must have dropped a dime.
Now that your future looks, let's go with limited. What'll they do?
Keep arming up. Take out what's left of my men and everybody else in town. They're ruthless, I promise you. By the time they're done, you'll wish you had Herman Schultz back.
So, you broke in here for a power-up?
Absolutely. Guns won't do it anymore. Everybody wants an ace that the others don't have. The kind of fighter power that you can fight an army with.
And I bet they don't care who gets caught in a crossfire.
That's why they call them bad guys.
What are all you tough guys so afraid of?
The Carnage Killer! He's murdering my people, huh? The Russians? Hammerhead's crew, Mr. Negative's men, everyone thinks the other guys are paying him. I'm starting to worry he's some kind of freak, like that giant lizard a while back, or that dude with all the robots.
So, as long as he's out there killing, the gang war goes on?
And it gets worse!
Unless you want to go for a butt-whipping hat trick, you'll tell the cops everything you know about the gang war.
Okay, but it won't do any good. Look, the city's full of trigger-happy wise guys, scared the Carnage Killer's gonna get them. That's one fire that's just gonna keep on spreading, huh?
You know, as much as I made fun of these things, they're pretty clever. If I could get this kind of kinetic energy into my webbing...
Now who's the thief, huh?
You know Oscorp, but you might not know me. I'm Harry Osborn. And when my father died, he didn't just leave me a business. He left me a New York institution. But too often lately, both Oscorp and this city have been preyed on by criminals. Now today, I'm announcing a joint venture with a man who, like me, recently returned to the city where he was born and wants to help. Wilson Fisk.
New York made me the man I am. Now, I want to give something back. It was my privilege to rebuild this great city after recent crises, but that was just the start. Allow me to introduce you to the Enhanced Crime Task Force. Now, the police are doing a fine job with limited resources. But when they face threats outside their normal scope, they need more. And we have
Rather than increase the burden on taxpayers, Mr. Fisk and I are financing this hand-picked task force ourselves. Vigilantes like Spider-Man only make the problem worse. This is our city, and we're taking it back together.
I'm still willing to take Oscorp off your hands, young man.
And my answer is still no.
Well, that's fine. I'll just wait until you die of the disease that killed your father.
Attention all task force personnel. You are authorized to begin Phase 1 of the Suppression Initiative. Repeat, Phase 1 of the Suppression Initiative is a go.
Now's a good time to take... down some bad guys, while the task force is putting heat on them. That'll wake you up!
Available units, please respond to a disturbing the peace situation. Suspects may be
You got
armed.
out of jail awful fast. You've been tough.
Come on, show me what you got. Fancy tricks, time to fight like men. I fought tougher than you.
Keep up, there's gonna be a test. I almost feel like a bully.
Many of the petty criminals apprehended by Spider-Man turned out to be wanted on far more serious charges.
I'm starting to wonder why anyone would keep working at Oscorp. That hostage is in a lot of trouble.
Take them all.
Guess what? You failed your driver's test. Now they don't have any leverage.
Witnesses say Spider-Man used precision timing to stop the car without risking bystanders' lives.
Car 42, we have reports of fighting, possibly gang-related, in Central Park, southwest corner. Can you check it out?
Dispatch said it was the southwest corner of the park. I should be first on the scene. Huh. Just a few blocks. As the spider swings.
This is Tang with an editorial comment. Early polls on the Osborn-Fisk announcement show broad public support. Citizens are tired of the crime wave and have doubts about the mysterious figure known as Spider-Man, despite all the good he's done.
So what else is new?
But I've obtained the records of the officers on the task force. They show allegations of corruption and police brutality. None of it proven, but still.
Kill him!
Are these the people
Oh, I know
we
what's
trust with
bothering
this
you.
kind of
You think
power?
because I took down Herman Schultz, it means I like him more. Well, that's just not true. You'll get the same up-close and personal attention. I promise. Now I'm on.
Fancy tricks, time to fight like men.
Now to find the one that got away. Hey, wrapping up bad guys is my thing. What the? I can help you? Okay, Mr. Craven the Hunter. You got my attention.